Complete the network diagram below given the relationship is geometric progression. So we see which is straight line. So we can see we have here 2 box 8. So 2 box 8. So we see here. So for geometric progression, the ratio is the same. Which means for this question, if 2 times r and we times r again, we should get the same answer. So we see here, if this one is times r, this one should times r as well, because for geometric progression, the ratio, the multiplication is the same. So we see here, 2 times r, 2 times r again, times r times r is equal to 8. So we see here, 2r square is equal to 8, r square is equal to 8 over 4, r is equal to plus minus 4. So you see here, this one, the box is plus minus 4. So you see here, it can be the ratio can be either positive or negative. But you should see here, this one is positive. If this is negative, so negative time positive time negative is negative. Negative time negative should be positive. So this one either is positive or negative. So if this one, the ratio is negative, so 1 times negative is negative, negative times negative is positive. Or if 1 times positive is positive, positive times positive is positive. So there is no way for this one to be negative. So this is 4. And then you see we have another straight line here. We have another straight line, 1 box 4. So 1, 4. So again, this one should be the same ratio and this one should be the same ratio. So 1 times r is equal to 4. So r square is equal to 4. R is equal to plus minus 2. So as you can see here, this one should be positive, right? So this one should be 2. So we see here, to prove it, we can see 1 times 2, because the r is 2, right? 1 times 2 is equal to 2. This one is times 2, and 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So this is geometric progression, and the answer is correct. So we have this one straight line. So we have box 8, box half. So this one is times r, so times r, times r. So we can try to do this. So 8 times r is equal to half. So 8r square is equal to half. R square is equal to half divided by 8, which is 1 over 16. So r square is equal to 1 over 4 square, because 1 over 16. So r is equal to 1 over 4. So you see here, if this one, so if the ratio is equal to 1 over 4, then the box 8 times 1 over 4 is equal to 2. Then this one is 2. And for this box, we can divide by r, because x times r is 8. So the box x is equal to 8 divided by r. So 8 divided by 1 over 4 is equal to 8 times 4, which is equal to 32. So this box is equal to 30. So we can see this straight line. So for B, we can see this straight line. So we have 1 over 3 box, 1 over 12, and 1 over 24. So this one should multiply with the same ratio, because geometric progression. And we see we can find the r from here, which is 1 over 24 divided by 1 over 12 is equal to, so it's equal to 1 over 24 times 12 over 1, which is equal to 1 over 2. So r is equal to 1 over 2. So now we know the box. So we can multiply the previous with r to get the current term, which is 1 over 3 times 1 over 2, which is equal to 1 over 6. So in the box is 1 over 6. So you see here we have this straight line here, which is 1 over 6, 1 over 12, and the box. So again, this one should multiply with the same ratio, times r times r. So we can find r by divide the current term with the previous one, which is 1 over 12 divided by 1 over 6. So we get 1 over 12 times 6 over 1, which is 1 over 2. So r is equal to 1 over 2. Now we can find the next term by multiplying 1 over 12 with 1 over 2. So 1 over 12 times 1 over 2 is equal to 1 over 24. So this is 1 over 24. So we see here the line with at least two number is this one. So we have 1 over 3, 1 over 12 and box. So it should multiply with the same ratio again. So we should find the R. To find R, term minus previous, so 1 over 12 divided by 1 over 3. Because this one is multiply, then we need to divide, which is equal to 1 over 12 times 3 over 1. So which is 4, which is equal to 1 over 4. So we know the R is equal to 1 over 4. Then we can find the next term. So 1 over 12 times 1 over 4 is equal to 1 over 48. So this one is 1 over 48. So we see another straight line. So now we can get this one. So we have box 1 over 24, 1 over 48 with the same R times R times R. So we can find R from these two terms. So 1 over 48 divided by 1 over 24, which is equal 1 over 48. So divide fraction means multiply 24 over 1. So we get 1 over 2. So R is equal to 1 over 2. When R is equal to 1 over 2, then the previous term is equal to 1 over 24 divided by 1 over 2. 1 over 24 times 2 over 1, which is equal to, this one is 12, which is equal to 1 over 12. So this one is 1 over 12.